Everyone, this is Said. This is a set of rustic mirrors with recycled wood that we made, and they turn out really nice, as you see. If you'd like to see how we made them, please stick around and I'll show you how we did them. Thanks. Alright, so the way we start, we measure one side of the mirror, and in this case it's 15 centimeters. We subtract 1 centimeter, and that's 14, and we cut 2 pieces of wood at 14 centimeters. We got those two. Now we put them side by side like this, and we put them against the same side as we measured before, like that, and then we measure the total length, and then we subtract centimeter from that. In this case it's 23 centimeters, and we subtract 1 centimeter, and that's 22. So we cut 2 pieces of wood at 22 centimeters. I got those now, and this is how we're going to arrange them. We don't need the mirror for this part, like that. Okay, now we need 2 long pieces of wood that go over here, and they brace the 3 pieces together, and we measure those and cut them exactly to the measurement. In this case it's 22 centimeters, so we cut 2 pieces at 22. Alright, so I got those 2 pieces. Now one goes on this side, bracing those 3 pieces of wood, and one goes on this side, bracing these 3, and then we'll measure the gap between them. In this case it's 13 centimeters, so I will cut 2 pieces at 13, and I got those now, and this is the arrangement they will have. So before I start screwing everything in, I will put a clamp on the long sides to hold everything together, and I will start by the longer sides, screw those in. I will put the shorter sides in as a guide to make sure the distances are okay, and I drill some holes for the screws to go in. So as you might have noticed, the wood that I'm putting the screws in is about 1/2 centimeter wider than the wood that's on the bottom. That creates a lip for the mirror to sit on. So as you see, there are 12 screws for each frame. There are 4 on each corner and 2 on each side. You don't need to put the screws in really tight now, because we're just assembling the frame. We're going to paint it, and then we're going to disassemble it, insert the mirror, and then we're going to sort of tighten everything down then. Right, so we got 4 frames, and they got some cracks and some holes in them. So we're gonna fill those with a mixture of wood glue and sawdust. And that's really easy to make. You just get a little bit of wood glue, throw in some sawdust in it. No magical formula. Just if it's too runny, you add a little bit more sawdust. If it's too chewy, you add a little bit more glue. Mix it up and start shoving them inside the holes and the cracks that you want to cover. Very easy. And here's a great chance to get your very excited family members involved in this. As you see, my daughter just thrilled. That was a big no. Okay, she's gonna get to paint all the frames. And as you see, it doesn't have to be clean in any way, shape or form. You just dab the paint on there, and actually the messier the better, I think. So I explained the technical part. I'll leave the creative part up to yourselves. This is the part that you can really have fun and do anything you want, basically. This is my wife. She didn't like what I was doing. In fact, she hated it, so she's just covering it all up with paint. And this is one piece. And this is another piece. And okay, back to assembling it. Now I undo all the screws. This is after the paint has dried already. Undo all the screws, take everything apart carefully, and so you don't mix the parts up. Put the mirror in there, and then put everything back together. And we also get a piece of thin wire, we bend it out and use it as a place to hang it with. You don't want to tighten the screws too much because they will crack the glass, obviously, so you just tighten it enough to hold everything together. So this is a really easy project, and after a couple of days, literally, you can end up with a beautiful collection of frames. You can either use them for mirrors or for pictures. Thanks for watching. This is Saeed. Please do subscribe, there's other projects coming up, and don't forget to rate and comment. Bye!